posted on my socials recently asking you guys to build me a bunch of rooms so that I could put them together to build one big house. Now I know this is a very creative community, okay? They write full-blown, pure edited stories in my comment sections about my builds, about my Sims. Who needs Wattpad when you have my comment section? So I gave everyone full creative freedom so they could build whatever room they wanted, whatever theme, color scheme. They could use any pack in The Sims 4, just no custom content because it won't show up in my game. And they absolutely delivered. There are tons of rooms uploaded on the Sims 4 gallery to use today, and I cannot wait to see what kind of unique builds this community came up with. But first we have a sponsor, and I promise it's fresher than this dead plant I have in my background. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. If you've made a goal this year to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help with their fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes delivered right to your door every month. And with their subscription service, they're now offering free breakfast. So while your subscription is active, you can now get one free breakfast item per HelloFresh delivery box. And who doesn't love free breakfast? HelloFresh takes all the hassle out of meal prep, cleaning, and shopping because your box is delivered with pre-portioned ingredients. All you have to do is follow the recipe and you're done. They have so many options to support your lifestyle, including calorie smart and protein smart recipes if you've got health forward goals this year. And my favorite part about HelloFresh is that it minimizes the time spent in the kitchen. So if I've had a long day or I don't really have time to cook that day, all I have to do is whip up my recipe and I have more time to hang out with my family. So to check out HelloFresh, click the link down in my description and use my code POGSIDMACFREE and receive one free breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. So basically, I'm turning on bb.move objects to make sure that everything will be in place when we download it. I'm also turning on debug just in case we've got any debug items. And how this is going to work today is I'm going to come onto the gallery and look up the hashtag sydneymacoretta, which is the one that I gave you guys. I'm going to pick a bunch of rooms and place them on my lot. This one is called Broken Hearted Lovers by iSweets. And the description down here says, these lovers are working their stuff out on their own side of the room. I wonder if they'll ever get back together. Do you see what I mean? Okay, let's download this one. And once we've placed a bunch of rooms, we have to put them together like a puzzle to form a layout without changing too much of the actual room. We can move some things around to make doors work. I can remove windows if they're attaching onto other rooms. And then at the end, we have to pull together the exterior with whatever layout that we've come up with. Oh, this is gonna be interesting because it's a literal heart shape. It's so cute though. It's like broken down the middle. So they're together but not, and like look at their workstations. They're going to be like facing each other while they do their work. This sim over here is maybe an artist. I see an easel. We've got the bookshelf behind the bed. I love the fireplace with the little painting in there. But then this sim over here on this side, it seems like maybe they're into music. I see CDs and a boombox. They even have the skeleton fish. This is gonna be perfect actually because this way we can tie two totally different aesthetics together by like splitting the house down the middle. Like half the house can be bright, colorful, floral. The other side can be dark, gothic, moody. And we can start with the idea that this is a couple trying to work things out, but their house is split into two. It's gonna be a little difficult to work around the heart shape, but I'm game. So I feel like this bedroom is gonna end up being upstairs, so I'm gonna move it to the side for now. And I need to find a living room or like a main room, something I can use as like a starting point. What about this cozy cottagecore kitchen? This is by Fantasy Girl 977. Maybe this can be the kitchen for the brighter, more colorful side. Oh, and look how pretty it is. It's so detailed. It's planty. It's cozy. I love all the detailing that they put on the windows. We've got some magical elements in here with those Realm of Magic pictures, a dining table. This is a perfect starting point for our downstairs. Next, we need a living room or a bathroom. Oh my gosh, look look at this colorful bathroom. This is by Hisees122. I don't really know how this is gonna connect onto the other one yet, so I'm gonna put this over here. Whoa, I have never seen a bathroom that looks like this. I love the color palette. All of those wood textures, these are counters here from Island Living, combined with those growing together mirrors, and I believe the wallpaper is from high school years. They even combined some lighting up here, so there's like desert lux and blooming room plants put together. We even have laundry back here, a massive shower with these greenhouse windows. See, I always get so inspired when I look at other people's builds like this. I never would have thought to use those greenhouse windows for the shower, but that is so smart. We've got a makeup station, tons of clutter. Our bathtub area even has tons of clutter going on. This is so pretty. So for the colorful planty side, I still need a living room. Oh, here we go. We could do pink entryway and hallway. This is by Jin91. This one is really pastel, and I love this one because I think we're gonna have pets coming in here. We've got some like dog leashes and treats. Oh, there's a pet bed right there. Okay, so we definitely have either a dog or a cat. Actually, our kitchen had a bowl already, so this was already pre-planned. We've also got a cat scratch thing over here. I love to see the animal lovers. I think I need one more room for the colorful side here. How about this one? I feel like it's gonna tie everything together nicely. This one is by Kim the Best B247, or it could be Sim. I'm sorry, if I mispronounce any of these, I apologize. So I'm gonna place this room. This one is an open concept kind of idea, so I'm probably gonna have to close it off. But I was really intrigued by what they did with this light. This is like a combination of two lights together. I love the little shelves over here with all the books, those pictures from Pastel Pop. Everything about this room is just really well made. Okay, let's see. So I've got my kitchen here. I'm gonna try and attach the entryway onto that. I'm gonna have to delete one of the archways to make it work. And since I'm using a different wall height, I'm just gonna adjust the curtains. So I think that fits on there quite nicely. We've got our entry leading to the kitchen. I'm thinking about attaching my bathroom right onto here. And then instead of having the archway, we just have a door leading back there. Then we have minimal things that we had to delete. We're just changing like the doorway. And my living room, I'm hoping I can kind of just like squeeze onto here. I think in order to make this work though, I'm gonna have to move my archway over this way. So I'm just gonna shift everything from here over. Like my dining table can go. All of the pictures, I'm just gonna move like right in the same spot that they were. And then since this one was open before, I'm just gonna replace the wallpaper, and we'll bring this brick along the side here too. The only problem here I can see is that I need stairs somewhere. I'm planning on making a 2-story house, so did anybody build a hallway? Oh my god, there it is. So I found this hallway called Happy Hallway. This is uploaded by Cowgirl Cadet, and the description is so cute. It's like a nice hallway for all your connection needs. Add whatever lights or additional decor you want. I left the back empty so the length could be adjusted as needed or desired. Cowgirl Cadet is the savior in this challenge. So we're gonna download this. Oh my gosh, it's massive. And they said I could adjust it, so I'm gonna bring this all the way down. I'm just gonna bring the decor down again just to match all of the other wall heights. And I'm actually going to move our living room. We are going to connect our hallway here. I'm already scared for the exterior based on this shell, but okay, hallway's gonna go there. Then we can add another archway and connect our living room here. Just fix up that wall there. And then we can add some stairs leading up to the second floor. Since I said I could add more decor, I'm gonna just bring some elements from the other rooms in here to tie it all together. Maybe I can add like a pink fluffy rug, a high school year's egg chair, and some hanging plants. I'm also gonna bring in this light trick that this person used. Just adding in some of the hanging plant lighting. I'm like shrinking them. And just because we have a little bit of a color difference from this room, I'm gonna change some of the lighting and hope that helps. I'm also just gonna match the flooring to the room beside. And so far this is interesting. I'm excited to do the other like darker side. I'm thinking we might have to have 2 different entryways. So let me try and find something darker for the other side. Ooh, okay, for the other side, I found this hallway called Chill Hallway. This is by Dornell's BB. I saw that this one had a record player, so this is totally going to work out for the darker side. Over here, we have a very cute book nook window. I really want to keep that window intact. I love the book nook kit clutter in there. This could work really well for like an upstairs or something. Ooh, this one is literally called Moody Kitchen. It's by Uneven Cosine. This is perfect. I love that we have an island here where they could do some work. Surrounded by those cabinets, that actually looks very pretty. Then over here we have all our essentials. We've got a dishwasher. We've still still got some green tied in here, so we can still go with planty. And we have a big door back here, so this can work out however we decide to do our layout. I'm gonna try and get that to go right on to this side here, which means I'm gonna have to delete these windows, but what I can do instead is replace them with these shelves, just so that these plants have something to go over top of. In its place, I can add some country kitchen clutter, and now we don't have windows just like going into this kitchen. Oh, there's a full-on music room here from BLS85. What if I tried that instead of my living room? Wait, can this connect right on here? Hold on. I'm gonna replace both of these doors with archways, and then I'm hoping that I can just squeeze this one right together here. This is like Tetris. We're gonna lose a window. Oh no, and we have a round wall, but this is such a beautiful music room. I don't know where we're gonna enter this house now, but I need to use this. We've got all the musical art. There's a study over there. I really love this rounded wall with the windows and the piano right there. I currently don't have a way to enter the dark side of the house yet though. All right, I found another entryway. This is by Porcelain in Horn. This is perfect. This is going to go hopefully right here. This room even has a musical trophy. So since there are so many musical ties, what if this is a band house? The Broken Lovers live here with the other band members who are taking sides. So I think we'll have to add some more bedrooms eventually. This one is actually very unique. I love the art on the walls, and I really like what they did over here with these mirrors. They're like put together in a very modern looking way. I'm getting moody vibes from this. I'm gonna get rid of this archway here, but maybe I can put my stairs over there, or I could even kind of play around with these pictures here so the stairs could go right like that. We'll get an archway over here leading into our kitchen, and I feel like I just need a living room and a bathroom for that side. Oh, this bathroom is cool. This is called Starry Night Bathroom by Livy422, inspired by Owl City's song Fireflies. I love that song. This is adorable. I really like the black and gold in here and the big stars there from high school years. Over to this side, we've got our mirror. We have tons of clutter going on in here. This is definitely a very moody kind of bathroom, but it's a vibe. I'm gonna try and get the door on this room to work. It's leading right into my shower though. What if I kind of just like adjust a tiny bit? Or we could actually move this over into the center, and then this door can go over a little bit more. There. All we had to do was change the door. Minor adjustments going on in the hallway, but I think that works. I really want to attach this music room like right on there, which I actually managed to attach on with minor adjustments to the door placement. Okay, so we have an idea of what our bottom floor is gonna look like. I'm a little worried about the exterior, but one thing I did want to add was a basement. I saw a lot of basement rooms, so I'm gonna just like build this underneath my hallway for a sec. I have room here to add another stair level, so I'm gonna add stairs leading down to the basement. So before we do the upstairs level, let's add some weird rooms down here, and there were a few. I saw this one, which really piqued my interest. It's called Labyrinthine Games Basement. It's by Morb Tozy. Oh, it's big. This is a big one. Let's see. What in the world? Okay, hold on. Let's do this like at the end of my little makeshift hallway that I made. So our door is here, and then there's this entire maze leading to the back. These are all windows put together, I think. This is such a cool idea. So you go all the way this way, and once we exit the maze, we have this massive gaming room. There are so many different kinds of games. There's a bar down here. I love all of the neon that they added. We've got the bubble blower, a ping pong table. We even have the button bashing machine. There's a dartboard and this really cool little TV area. This is so fun. I'm glad we've got some like weird rooms we can throw in here. What else can we put down here? We have bowling and chill. This is by Ginny Raptor, a chill basement room to host parties in. What is this couple doing? Maybe I can squeeze this onto here, so you have to like enter through the maze. Hopefully they can actually get there. Can they get there? Okay, yeah, I think they should be able to get through the maze to this door back here. Whoa, this is some underground kind of stuff here. It's almost eerie in a cool way. Like we have the bar back here, dark empty corners. Then we have our bowling alley and a super colorful like stage. And back here we have another bubble blower with this like eerie little sign. I really like it. I'm not worrying too much about the shape down here because it's just kind of a free-for-all at this point. There's another one here called Band Practice Basement. It's by Poeta Charlie. I think I'm gonna put this one on this side. Where is the door? I think I can just add a door right here, and we'll add this one onto the hallway hallway. This can tie together all of our music upstairs. We've got like some dividers hiding the bubble blower in the back. This is giving like that 70s show to me. We've got some posters over here, a whole band set up with a keyboard, guitars, a mic. We even have karaoke, and I really love the unfinished look of the laundry room. Okay, so we've got a party basement downstairs. We've got a split household going on, and now I need to try and do the upstairs, which I'm going to try and tie together somehow. Our bedroom, our heart bedroom, I was hoping to put right in the middle. Although, how am I gonna build off of that? What if I built my own custom room literally just to make this bedroom work? So we'll just have like our hallways leading up like that, and this way I can connect more rooms on there, and it connects onto both of our bedrooms. I'm taking the wallpaper and flooring from each of these sides, and then I can maybe stick this little hallway on here. We'll have room for another room back here and maybe one more at the front. There were actually quite a few darker bedrooms that I was seeing, specifically this one by Rosie Days. This is a Green Day inspired bedroom. We have to use this. It ties in the music factor, and maybe this bedroom can tie onto the back here. Oh, we have more pictures over here. This is so cool. I was a big Green Day fan when I was younger. I still, like, if they come on the radio, I'll listen to them, but like, I loved Green Day. So this is gonna go, I think, hopefully up in that little spot right there. I'm gonna rotate it so the doors should line up pretty well. Yeah, we'll just have our door leading to the back. I'm gonna have to delete this window. I believe this is a base game room too. And then we just need another colorful room over here. This is a teen room technically, but I think we could make it work. It's by Swift Miss 13. I think I should be able to get that onto the front, even if it cuts into my hallway a little. Whoa, this is so colorful. There's so much going on in here, which is my favorite thing. I love all the clutter. This is definitely a messy teen room. We've got stuff on the floor, some high school years clothes, a very maximalist style. Oh, and we even have some cute custom like gallery art on there too. Over to this side, we've got a cluttered desk. This is totally what my desk would look like as a teen, just a big old disaster. And I think I can put my door right here, which I can maybe shrink these pictures and we can add them onto the door. So that fits on nicely. And I think that's gonna finish off the colorful side. Okay, this one, we don't really need another bathroom, but this is called the Challenge of the Wipe. And I'm like looking at this room. This is by Goblin Cart, and I'm like trying to figure out why it's called that. And in the description, it says wipe ... if you can. In the one comment says, "Mayday, mayday, need a bidet." And it's because the toilet paper is way up here. Why is that so funny to me? I don't need another bathroom, but I needed to include this because that is so funny. You know what? We're putting this downstairs in the basement. This definitely qualifies for one of our weird rooms here. You gotta get through the maze to get there too. That is so funny. The Challenge of the Wipe. That's hilarious. The comment made it even better as well. The final rooms I'm going to add, we have this one by Annika and Dobby. It's a small art room. I need to adjust it just a little bit for my wall height, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to just put this at the front. I could definitely do it if I just move all of this stuff over here. And now we have our art room. I love the sculptures like stacked on top of each other like that. Like someone has used this table here to create all of those. We have a couple easels. Then on this side we have like a drafting table with a bunch of cork boards and stuff above it. So I think that's gonna be the final room that I add to this build. I'm so nervous on how we're gonna get this exterior to work. So somehow this whole thing needs to come together as one cohesive house that's split in two. So the first thing I had to do to make this look more cohesive was match all of the windows. It was looking a little crazy with all these different colored ones. So I used a combination of these mosquito windows with these ones here from Growing Together. I also added properly matching Growing Together doors and replaced all of the wallpaper with something that actually matched. Next, I had the impossible task of actually roofing this thing. So I added gabled roof pieces to the front and also added one big one going across the top floor. And I added half gabled roof pieces on any leftover spots. I had a really hard time roofing these side parts, so I turned them into balconies. And I downloaded this outdoor romantic balcony to use at the back of the house. I changed some of the swatches to match the fencing that I already used. I also used a base game fence along the top. This way we could make a pergola on top of the balconies that I just placed instead of roofing. I deleted the flooring pieces in between the fencing, and that pretty much solved the corner roofing problem. problem. Our romantic balcony was super cute with a telescope, we had a barbecue out here, the door led right into the hallway so there were no issues there, and I used some greenery to hide any of the weird parts of the build that looked a little off. From there, I just added some landscaping and tied the balconies together. It's a little weird that we have this side entry, but I figured since it leads to the basement, that can be the party entry. And after everything, this is how our home exterior turned out on the outside. It's definitely a little bit different having the two separate entries, but with the story tied together and the lore behind this build, I actually think it makes sense how our house is split in two. So that is all I got for you guys today. I hope you liked this video and this challenge. I could totally see us doing something like this again in the future because it was so fun to see all of these different rooms. And feel free to write a story down in the comment section down below about this house. Something's going on here. I don't really know what. And if you guys like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.